I'm Natalia Bonner, welcome back. All right, so every year in September, I like to host a fun, free machine quilting class called the 9 Patch Along. This year, we're actually on the 9 Patch Along 7.0. How crazy. Anyways, what is this series? So every year in September, I host this series. I use the same quilt every year and quilt 9 patch quilt designs using machine quilting rulers. But what's also super cool is at the bottom of my quilt here, there are 9 bonus blocks. And I also like to show you how to quilt those. My goal here is to really inspire you to start machine quilting, to get out your machine quilting rulers and use those rulers. The only way you will ever improve is through practice. Lots and lots and lots of practice. Anyways, you can find out all the details about this series, the products that I'm using here to quilt this quilt. You can enroll, grab the companion design workbook, all that over on our website. I know you're done hearing me talk, so let's hop down here and let's do a bit of quilting. All right, so on this super cute block, I've already quilted in the ditch, so stitched in the ditch around the outside. I'm kind of obsessed with flowers right now, so we're going to do a combination of ruler quilting and also a bit of free motion quilting. Just a couple of quick things before we get into that quilting. Whenever you're doing any machine quilting with rulers, make sure that you do have a proper machine quilting ruler foot on your machine. Also make sure that you have a ruler base. So that's what creates this large flat working surface under my machine. It makes it look like my quilt's super tight here on the frame, but it's not. Looks can be deceiving, especially with that ruler base. But it's an essential tool, and I do recommend picking those up from your machine dealer, machine manufacturer. So what I'll do from this point is I'm going to use the ruler here, the mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler, which is available on our website. I'm going to travel down here. Then I'm going to stitch a stem for that flower and a free motion flower. I'll travel back down my stem and repeat, filling in this block with some fun flowers. Whenever you're doing any machine quilting with rulers, make sure you always remember gentle pressure. Okay, so I've traveled over. I'm going to line up here. This is actually the 3/4 inch marking here, the second marking on the mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. I'm lining that up so it's right there along my ditch. I'll just travel a ways up the block. Now at this point, I'm going to stitch a flower. I'll start out by stitching the center of the flower, which I'll actually stitch a few times. I feel like by stitching it a few times, instead of seeing like a perfect or an imperfect circle there, you just start to notice some cute quilting. Okay, so I went around there a few times. Now let's add some fun petals to the outside. Okay, love that. I'm going to travel back down. As I'm traveling back down, I will add in a little leaf. And then continue back down. Okay, I'm going to stitch over. Now I think I'll move over more like 1 inch. And let's do a shorter flower. So let's just go up that far. And then the same thing. Okay, love that. Now let's move over again, probably about another inch. I'm gonna go just a little bit more. And this time I'll add a leaf over on the right side. I love how that design turned out. In the right block, some fun free motion quilting with a little bit of ruler work can just adds so much fun detail. Okay, so like I said, you can find all the materials and supplies that I used here, plus all the details about my new series, the 9 Patch Along 7.0, over on our website, peaceandquilt.com. But before you do run over there, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will be back soon with another machine quilting video.